All right, so these three lines, if you remember, that produced the map we were looking at, and that looks right, so we're excited. We know our data are open. The next step is to extract our data and format it. So here we're using the extract command to pull from our 9-band raster stack the pixel values for each of the places where we found gorillas. And then this bottom line, the line below that, does the same thing, but for those areas where we did not see gorillas. So we will run these two lines, and they may take a little bit of time. Oh, not bad. And in this line, we're creating a factor, which is the season in which the gorillas were found. So if it was in the dry season, it will say dry. If it was in the rainy season, it will say rainy. But then for our pixels where there were no gorillas, we're going to use the word none. So this will repeat the word none, and then this will have, and so we're creating our factor here. So if I look at this, and you don't need to do this here, but if I look at this, I have just created a list of the word none, rainy, and dry, and it tells me where each of the corresponding locations when gorillas were found in that site. This line just combines as a data frame my two extracted data sets, and this line adds to that, let me make sure I don't forget to run that, then this one adds to that the variable groups, which I have now changed to a capital G, so that I now have a data frame. We can take a look at this, but we now have a data frame with 1047 rows and 10 variables. The names of my variables are aspect, elevation, heat, rough, rugged, slope, our topographic index, vegetation, water, and then the groups, the variable that I have created. And if we look at creating a tabulation table of the groups, we have 275 gorillas that were found during the dry season, 400 locations where no gorillas have been seen, and 372 locations where gorillas were seen during the rainy season. So we're ready to go. That's the next step. We're ready to move on.